Hello, 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 YouTube. Oh my God, I have been abandoning y'all, and I'm so sorry because, like I said in my last video, it has been a lot going on. So let's just get caught up really quick. Um, we finally moved into our house. I could start off with that, I guess. We moved into our house. I think in my last video we was living with my mother and my stepfather because our house was getting built. We closed in our house in July. Um, a little bit after I created that last video, I had my daughter. So my daughter was a preemie. She was born at 33 weeks. She was 3 pounds, 15 ounces. Um, she came the day that I had her. I was only supposed to be there for I think it was just an ultrasound that day. And my blood pressure was too high. It was a lot going on before I had her. And I had preeclampsia. So when I went for the ultrasound, they sent me over to the hospital and they was like, okay, we're going to deliver her on Friday, which I believe it was a Tuesday that day that I went. It was either a Tuesday or a Wednesday that I went to the ultrasound. So they told me they was going to deliver her on Friday. They gave me some shot that was supposed to help me like go into labor because I think they wanted me to push at first. Well, when they gave me that shot, apparently I had a contraction that I didn't even feel. So I was like, you sure I had a contraction? But they said I had a contraction and her heart rate dropped. So they was like, oh no, we got to get this baby out of you. So they took my baby out. Her name is Alora. I could finally release the name. Her name is Alora. But now she's 7 months and don't even look like she was a premature baby. Like, she only stayed in the hospital for 2 weeks. They were telling me, oh no, because she's premature, she has to stay in the hospital up until your due date, which she was born on March 28th and my due date was May the 12th. So I was like, no, I'm not leaving here without y'all. So after Alora was born, I had post preeclampsia, so I stayed in the hospital for about 2 weeks. She stayed in the hospital about 2 weeks. Then I had postpartum depression because she was in the hospital. Seeing your baby, like, I don't know if you guys have ever had a premature baby, but shouts out to the mothers that had premature babies or their babies had to be in the NICU. It is so hard watching your baby be in the NICU. Like, the ones that get to take their babies home immediately, y'all are blessed. Like, I'm not saying no mother is blessed. Like, all parents are blessed. But when you gotta leave your baby, and it was some days, even though I was in the hospital, I couldn't even go down there because they had me hooked up to a machine because my blood pressure was going crazy. So it was a lot going on. But now, fast forward, she's 7 months. Um, she's 7 months. We moved into our house July. I think I said that. September we had our housewarming. Um, so I wasn't able to go on my cruise this year. Typically I go on a cruise every year. I wasn't able to go this year and I won't be able to go next year. But that's a whole nother story. I'm not going to tell y'all that secret yet. But yeah, so that's typically it what's going on. I don't think there's anything else that I got to get y'all caught up on. But my baby girl, her name is Alora. When she was first born, like, I know I told y'all plenty of times that I was craving tacos in my pregnancy and I thought she was going to be born on Cinco de Mayo. No, my baby looked like a beautiful Mexican when she was born. Like, oh my gosh, she was just so gorgeous. I fell in love with her instantly, of course. And I know all parents be like, oh, my baby's just so beautiful. Like, I just could not keep my eyes off of her. But I did ask them, like, when they wheeled me in to go see her, because I was still in the hospital bed because I had just had the emergency C-section. And I was like, y'all sure this is my baby? Like, I did ask. And they were like, yeah, that's your baby. And I was like, oh my God. Like, and I just cried and looked at her like, oh, she's so gorgeous. But she's still, like, I get a lot of questions like, how is your baby lighter than you and your husband? Like, I get that question a lot. My mom's side of the family, we do have some Indians in our family. I don't know how far down the line, but there's some in there. My mother is lighter, so she's starting to look like my mother. In the beginning, she looked like her father when like while she was in the hospital and stuff. But then when she got out the hospital and started gaining a little weight, she looked exactly like me as a baby. Um, and now she looks like a combination. Like she's starting to look like my baby cousin and starting to look like, let me see, my baby cousin, my mother, and she still look like me. I still see me. Even though people are like, she do not look like you. But I think they say that because I'm like brown and she's lighter. It's been such a joy and a blessing to have her. She is extremely spoiled and will get whatever she wants. She got everybody wrapped around her little finger. It is ridiculous, but it's the truth. It's ridiculous, but it's the truth. So yeah, that's much about her. Being a homeowner is difficult, but it's amazing at the same time. Like I don't have to worry about like who's moving in next door because they may have rats or roaches, and oh my god, rats and roaches is gonna be in my house. Like no, I ain't gotta worry about that. I don't know if I talked to y'all about my sciatica when it started when I was pregnant. But I had sciatica, and when I had sciatica, it bothered me really, really bad. Sciatica did not leave me. Sciatica is still here. And yeah, so I'm still dealing with that from my pregnancy. I did tell you guys that I had PCOS and to not listen to doctors when they tell you that you need IVF and all that stuff. Please do not listen to them doctors when they tell you that you need IVF, because 9 times out of 10, you can get on metformin, change your life around, pray every day, and like just have faith. And I guarantee you, your time is going to come. You just got to wait. We always think it's our time. It's not our time, it's God's timing. So we just got to, yeah, wait. Wait on the Lord, okay? Wait on the Lord. That's pretty much it. Our marriage is still great. Everything's still good. Does he get on my nerves? Yes. Do I get on his nerves? Yes. Like we both get on each other's nerves. But I wouldn't have it any other way. I know I probably talked about my relationship with my father. I can't remember if I did. I talked to him here and there. I told him that I can't talk to him every day because it's still the same stuff on a different day. And I just don't want to deal with that, honestly, because it's just foolishness that he's talking. I don't work from home anymore. Sad face. I work for a behavioral health urgent care place. It's a lot different not working from home anymore. It's a little difficult. And being away from the Lord is really hard. But yeah, if you guys just keep looking out, I will try to make a video where you guys can see her from beginning until now. Like I said, I had her at 33 weeks, so she was in the NICU for about 2 weeks. But sis is doing really good. She just had like some developmental delays. Like she doesn't roll over, even though she's 7 months. She just learned how to sit up. But we're looking at it as she's 7 months, which she is 7 months. But we got to remember she was supposed to be born in May. So her brain is going off of when she was supposed to be born, which we had her go to a physical therapist. And that's what the physical therapist told us. So we're giving her some time. But other than that, she started standing up early, laughing early, smiling early, trying to talk early. She wanted to eat early. Like, sis is greedy. She's greedy. So y'all pray for me. But yeah, that's about it. I will try to make another video. My sis got on me so hard because I have not made a video. So this is, shout out to you, sis. She know who she is. This is my video now. Just giving you guys an update. I will tell y'all my secret further down the line. Not right now. Further down the line. But yeah, that's about it. Love you guys. Much love. Happy joy. Happy peace. Everything. Bye. Love y'all.